Hi, folks. Lori Hollander here.
Bob Hollander.
And we have a question from somebody who wrote in. And Bob, this is one of the most common questions that we get.
Unfortunately.
Yes. And this woman writes, my husband had an affair. I have not sought counseling at this point. Can we really recover the trust?
Yep.
And we do have an answer for that question. Trust can be rebuilt with a couple, but it really takes a lot of work.
It does.
And effort.
Yes.
And perseverance.
Yes.
Because first of all, it's not a short-term goal. It takes a long time. That break in trust really hurts the relationship, and to get it back, there's a lot that's going to have to happen in order for that to be rebuilt.
Yeah. There's what we see is there's a lot that goes on in how to negotiate the anger and the sense of betrayal for the person who was cheated upon, okay? But also it's going to bring up a lot of hopefully a lot of profound feelings in each partner, especially, let's say the guy is cheating. Essentially, it's a very, very narcissistic, self-centered thing to do. So, a lot of times in session, we're dealing with the what's going on and the sense of betrayal with the partners, how to deal with the anger and how to listen and validate. That's going to have to be dealt with, or else if they're not together on how to deal with the anger and the hurt and the pain and the fear, nothing's going to happen. But what's essential is, so it doesn't happen again, is we have to go deep within ourselves, especially the person who cheated. He has a problem, or she has a problem with essentially someone who is narcissistic or self-centered, who hasn't integrated the care for their partner into them that normally stops something like this.
Right. And so there are two factors, Bob, that I think are most important when couples are healing. One is telling the truth. One of our recommendations is that the person who had the affair needs to come clean. And we mean spill all the beans. Any question that your partner wants to know, it's important to answer.
Right.
And if they don't want to know the answer, they're not going to ask the question. But whatever that person needs to know, you have to tell the truth. Sometimes we see couples where I call it the drip torture, where somebody reveals, well, this happened, or we kissed, but we didn't sleep together. And then later on it comes out that there is more to the story. And, you know, if couples want to heal, truth has to be there from the beginning. Yeah. And let me just say the second thing. Second thing is transparency. And we always hear from couples, oh, he wouldn't let me look at his cell phone, or she was hiding her computer screen. There are signs. And so it is vital to be transparent.
Yeah. The issue here is, well, it's my privacy and all that. You know, to heal, this person is going to have to look in. They're not looking to find something. As a matter of fact, they're looking, the person who was hurt, they're looking to not find something. Right. They don't want to find anything.
Exactly.
Lord, there's so many aspects to this. I think we're going to have to do another video.
I know, we will. But what they're looking for is reassurance that nothing's happening. So, truth and transparent are the two words that give hope to people who want to recover from an affair.
And how you deal with an angry partner, that's the person, and how you care and how you're hurting and how you empathize. What we're trying to do in this process is to help the other partner, the person who is hurt, differentiate the person who you are now, caring and willing to go with you into your hurt and accept your anger and help you through it, to differentiate that new person who you are now from the person who cheated.
Yeah.
And now you have the chance to do it by being there for her or him.
Right. So when couples go deep like that, you go to this sort of dark place, but you go there together with the help of a therapist or two therapists. And once you go there, connections are built that are deeper than connections you had before.
Right, right.
And that's really where the trust is built.
That's right. And when you go through something horrible like this, and dive down and create the connection, the narcissism of only me seems to diminish because you're making tremendously deep connections, and it assures that this will not happen again.
All right, folks, so we will see you next week.
Okay, take care.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There's a lot, there's a lot.
Oh, we could talk about
We
that
should
for
continue on with this
hours.
because this is a major thing.
All right.
All right, Justin, time for another couple that had that affair, right?
We gotta see. All right, Bob, we're on.
Yes, we are.
Yes. How are you doing today?
Pretty good, actually.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, here we go.